happy Monday. I'm choosing to think happy, positive thoughts. Even though the world has gone crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Last time I actually did a regular vlog. Actually, the last video I posted was the Black Widow trailer reaction. The world had not gone crazy. Everything seemed normal. Yes, there was this coronavirus, COVID-19, but at the time, it didn't seem like it was close. It seemed like it was far away, not that big a deal, you know. We weren't worried about it, and then like the last 3 to 4 days, oh my gosh, the world has gone completely bonkers, completely nuts, and I know the world has gone completely bonkers and completely nuts because of this. So this we all bought in the past few days. So there's Gatorade water, water for me, water for mom, pop for mom. We have paper towels, we have TP. We have, this is like food. This is like my mom and my brother, like everybody. This is my little area right here, except for those chips. This is my area, and then I just dropped some ground beef. We have hamburger meat, which is in here. So we have like 3 things of hamburger. We've got all this stuff. Like the refrigerator is like max full, and then this is the freezer. So, and then we have like things to make pizzas and bread. My mom got like 3 different loaves of bread. So like all our cupboards are full. We have cinnamon bread. We have wheat bread. We have King's Hawaiian rolls. There's a reason for that. I really have to invest in a vlogging camera, you guys. Okay, so what happened is there's a lot of panic around this thing, and my mom is one of those, she does not panic. She gets worried, but she refuses to panic. And my mom, as you guys know, if you regularly watch my videos, she works at Walmart. So we were like, when this started, I was like laughing at the people who were like buying toilet paper and stuff, going, haha, this is so funny. And then it got closer, and all of a sudden, what I was laughing at in other people's videos and pictures was suddenly happening here. Like, the reason we have a package of King's Hawaiian rolls, which we very rarely get, is because my mom, after work, decided to pick up some stuff. Now, we actually needed, this was some of the only bread they had. They had King's Hawaiian rolls. They had Pepperidge Farm cinnamon swirl bread, and she managed to get a loaf of wheat bread, and then these things to make homemade pizzas. So yeah, my mom we are being forced to panic buy because everybody else is panic buying. Like when this started out, we were like, we're only going to buy what we need. And that's what we said last Thursday. And we went to run some errands, and we went to Target, and we walked into Target, and there was nothing. And my mom's like, Caitlin, get 2 cases of water, because I was just going to get 1. She's like, no, get 2. So I got 2 cases of water from Target, and then we went to Gordon's, we went to Staples, and we went back to the mall, and then we went to Walmart. It is just nuts. It is insane out there, you guys. And it also feels really weird and odd, because like every day there's new like restrictions and stuff being passed because of this. Like, the thing that hit me, there were 2 things that hit me that I knew it was really bad. And it wasn't my mom being forced to panic buy stuff. Even though I am worried about COVID-19, and I'm not worried so much about my health, though I am doing social distancing. I'm not enjoying it, but I am doing it. I am worried about my mom, who has type 2 diabetes. So she's in the high-risk group. My dad, I think, is also high risk because I think he is pre-diabetic, or he also has type 2 diabetes. I'm not sure. I know my dad has to watch his sugar. But he and my mom both have health issues. I am worried about a vast majority of my family on both sides, because a good portion of my family members are all high risk, either because of health conditions or their age or both. I mean, and I know it's bad because my godmother, who loves going to church, my Aunt Bertha, I've mentioned her, she is like one of my favorite people on the planet. She called my mom Saturday because my mom has been taking her to church and said she is not going to church Sunday because she does not want to get sick because of how old she is. So I am not going to lie. I am a little worried. I am a little scared, and I don't want to be scared. But like I said, there were two things that made me realize that this was turning into such a big deal. And oddly enough, it wasn't when they declared it a pandemic. It was actually when I got the news that baseball has been suspended and they're looking at moving opening day back to 2 weeks. That got me, and I had a very moment where I was selfish because I have purchased tickets to Star Wars Night at the Great Lakes Lounge, guys, and that is July 18th. And I had that moment of like, oh my God, I just dropped $30 on these tickets for my dad and I because they raised prices. And now I'm thinking, I might not get to go to Star Wars Night this year. This is the only baseball game I go to. I love baseball, but because of situations, I haven't really been able to go to a lot of the games as much as I would love to. So Star Wars Night is the only baseball game I let myself for sure go to. And now it's like, oh my God, am I even going to be able to go to it? Am I going to get a chance to go to a baseball game this year? So I'm paying attention to that. And then they suspended all sports. They canceled March Madness. That was another thing that slightly hit me. But then the thing that really hit me was, I have never been to Disney. I've talked about this. I've never been to the Disney parks, but I am such a huge Disney fan. All the Disney parks are closed. And I don't know why that makes me want to cry, but it does. And they just announced today that they weren't originally closing the Disney World hotels. All Disney-owned hotels are closing. All Disney stores are closing, which makes me even more sadder, but at the same time happy, because a couple weeks ago we actually went to Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, which is this giant mall, and I got to go to the Disney store and I got a ton of new shirts. I got 2 new Spirit jerseys from Disneyland. I got a patriotic one in Pirates. I got a Mickey Mouse shirt, and I got a really cool Disneyland hoodie. I don't know if it's from Disneyland. It's got the castle with Mickey Mouse. It's awesome. But all Disney stores are closed. And I just thought, okay, that's cool. I didn't think anything about it. But then around the same time, Governor Whitmire here in Michigan announced that all K through 12 schools in the state of Michigan are now closed. They officially closed today. They are closed from today until April 5th, and the kids go back to school on the 6th. So that's 3 weeks where the kids are not in school. She's banned public gatherings of 250 or more. And today she just announced that all like theaters and events are closed. Restaurants can be open to like 3 p.m., but after 3 p.m. they are carry out only, which again is something I knew something was up, because Thursday we also went out to eat. We went to Long John Silver's, and the Long John's here in Midland is like our favorite place to go. We know almost every single one of the workers who works there. The gentleman who manages that, Buzzy, was actually my dad's best friend through like high school. He and my dad literally grew up with each other, and so we usually will always eat in at Long John's because we know everybody there, and it's like so much fun to eat there, especially when we go with my dad and Buzzy's there and they're not busy, and he and my dad are just teasing each other. It's hysterical. And it's so much fun. But my mom decided we weren't going to eat there. We actually took our food home, which is the first time ever that I can remember. And we have been eating at that Long John's for as long as I literally can remember. Was the first time ever we did not eat at Long John's. We actually took our food and we brought it home because my mom was a little bit worried. So it's just been so weird. It's been such an adjustment. And at the same time, I'm still waiting to hear back from Lowe's, you guys. A couple weeks ago on the 4th, you guys saw my video. Last video I posted, regular vlog I posted, I talked about this. I had just interviewed and gotten a job offer from Lowe's, and I had done my drug test. I submitted my background check, and I am supposed to go in for, and she's estimated me going in for orientation either the 24th or the 31st, and I have not heard back from them at all. And now I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? Am I even still going to get a job at Lowe's, or am I not going to get a job there anymore? So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what happens, but it is so weird. And the weirdest thing is my mom, who, like I said, she does not like to panic, she has laid down the law. Right now, my brother and I are we are social distance, which we do anyway because we don't go out a lot of places. Like, it gets warmer now. When it's getting warmer, I like to go to like the mall or Five Below or bike downtown because it's so nice to get out. But now my mom has put me on lockdown. I'm not like quarantine. I'm not it's literally I'm just social distancing. And tomorrow, the 17th, I was supposed to go out. I was planning on going to McDonald's to get a Shamrock Flurry, which is their new item for St. Patrick's Day. And then I was also going to go to Barnes & Noble at the mall because tomorrow is the day the novelization for Rise of Skywalker comes out. And then in like 2 weeks, I was going to go to Target to pick up the Blu-ray for Rise of Skywalker. I was going to order it online, pick up in store. Well, when I told my mom last week, like I think Thursday or Friday, that I was thinking about going to the mall, she said no. So she actually had me order everything I wanted online. So I ended up ordering, I have a Black Widow shirt that I will show you guys. It came today, which I ordered to go see Black Widow in May. And that's one of the things I am actually sad about. Mulan, the release of Mulan has been delayed, and I'm sad about that because I was actually planning on going to go see that. But I ordered a shirt from Black Widow. That should be here today. But then I ordered the Rise of Skywalker novel, and I also ordered a game guide because my brother gave me his copy of Let's Go Pikachu. So I will have something to do. So I have that, and that's supposed to come this week. I will be getting the Rise of Skywalker novel soon, and then I went and I pre-ordered the Rise of Skywalker Blu-ray. So I have stuff to do. The one thing is I was really frustrated because our internet was having issues, so I so today I was finally able to play SOTAR for a little bit this afternoon. That's why my computer's out. I'm going to see tonight if it works better me playing it right now in the afternoon or not. But, yeah, like I said, I have a ton of stuff to do. My mom went and totally spoiled me. She got me those stuff from the Disney store. She also we went to Ollie's, and while we were at Ollie's, I got comics of Scarlet Witch, Thor with the female version of Thor, which makes me happy, a hardcover edition of Wonder Woman The War Years, which is a bunch of comics from during World War II. I have the complete Wonder Woman TV series now on DVD, and she also got me a Princess Leia comic and a Star Wars and the Han Solo Collector's Edition trilogy. The Han Solo and Wonder Woman came from Barnes & Noble, so I have tons of stuff to do. I still have my fan fiction writing. I still have Asian dramas to watch. But it is so weird because this is the time when I start going out and doing stuff on my own because it's getting warmer. I'm no longer like hedged in. And I was really excited because my favorite donut place, Cops and Donuts, opened a substation in Ace Hardware, which is like a half-an-hour bike ride from where I live. And now I can't do that. I am planning on going for a walk tomorrow. Luckily, they say walking is a good, safe social distancing activity, so I will probably be taking a lot of walks. But yeah, it's hard, but at the same time, I'm like, I just have to keep thinking happy thoughts. The weather's warming up. It's not going to be like this forever. But it is very weird. I mean, they just announced like a couple of days ago that Walmart will be only open now from I think 6 to 11 p.m. So that was really weird for me. But there is bright sides. I mean, Disney just did something I think was incredibly amazing and gracious. They announced that Frozen 2 would be released on Disney Plus to stream in June. But then last week, they announced that they were going to start streaming Frozen 2 yesterday, the 15th. Well, surprise, Saturday they went, you know what, you guys? Surprise! You can now stream Frozen 2. So guess what? I watched last night at like 8:30. I watched Frozen 2. Not only that, but they also digitally released Rise of Skywalker early. So you could go buy Rise of Skywalker now. Universal has announced that they are also, instead of delaying some theatrical releases, they are also releasing some movies to purchase so you can stream them online. So that's really good. There are bright sides to this, to being stuck inside. For instance, I have redone my room. There's my Ahsoka print, and I have some new stuff on my door, so I've redone my room a little bit. So there is some bright side. I am trying to see the humor in this, the bright side in this, because that is just me. It is a little hard because I want to go out. I'm going crazy. I'm going bonkers. But at the same time, I know that's not safe. I want to protect others. I want to protect myself. So I'm trying to be smart. Luckily, I am the one who always carries hand sanitizer in my family. So when we do go out, I am ready. I mean, we haven't been like locked down. We have gone out. We've gone to, we went to Myers yesterday, which was interesting because I've never seen Myers that dead. Last week, I went to, I walked down to Family Fare, which is the small grocery store in the corner, to pick up some chicken pasties. I got my pasties, but there was no bread and no TP. So it was like, oh. And my dad, actually, he got out of work and he could not find bread. My dad was trying desperately to find bread. And my mom bought so much stuff the other night. We bought so much stuff from Walmart. She actually has stored some of it at my dad's. So we are ready. So we're not like lockdown, but we are being careful. We are being smart. And like I said, I'm trying to see the brighter side of things. If anything, I will be playing SOTAR. I will be writing. I have a new Pokemon game to play. I have books to read. I have my plushies to cuddle with. I don't have a pet. We can't have pets here. So it's just going to be fun. I am still watching my way through the MCU. I watched Guardians on Friday, and I watched Avengers Age of Ultron yesterday, and to make it even better, I was able to find the Avengers Age of Ultron soundtrack and get that. So yay, I am doing good. I am doing happy. So I'm just trying to think happy, positive thoughts and not let myself get too down. I'm not going to let myself worry, and I'm not going to let myself panic. It's scary. I'm afraid, but I can't let that rule me. So I'm trying to be, yay, happy and bubbly and doing my best. So I'm going to get going because I want to watch some Pillow Book. I also got a chapter to post today for Crossing Battlefields, and I realized just how weird that looks. So I'm going to get going, you guys, and I will talk to you later this week for a quick check-in. Bye. Stay healthy. Remember, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and social distance. Oh, and don't wear a mask unless you are sick. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, thought I'd jump on really quickly. It is Tuesday night and it is 9:43. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Things are just getting weirder and weirder. Today I took a walk, still practicing social distancing, but they do say going outside and walking and biking is safe and it's good. And this is, like I said, the time of year I'm usually doing that. So I went ahead and I took a walk today. I didn't walk very far. It was kind of chilly, so I only walked 2 miles. And I mentioned there's a store down the street from where I live called Family Fare. And that's actually where I walked to today because I was kind of curious because not only is Family Fare there, it's kind of like this little shopping plaza. There's a McDonald's there, there's a Taco Bell, there's a Little Caesars, there's a Subway, there's a hair salon, there's like a pharmacy, there's where Secretary of State office is, a pet store, Goodwill, all in this, John's Fabric, all in like this little area. And so I was curious because that place is usually jumping. And I went around 11, which is lunchtime, and it was so weird. Like, Family Fare was kind of busy, but they were out of so much stuff, like no paper towels, no toilet paper, no bread, but they did get groceries in, like no meat, but it was really weird. And it was odd because, like I said, it was lunchtime and the restaurants are all carry out only, so it's so weird walking past McDonald's, which usually at this time is busy beyond all belief, and walking past it and looking in, like there's nobody inside McDonald's. It's just drive-through. And the drive-thru is always packed, but it's so weird walking past, seeing the drive-thru busy and seeing nobody in the restaurant. It was really, really, really weird. We did go back to Family Fare later. My mom came home, asked me how much rice I have, and I said I don't have a lot left. And so we ended up going back to Family Fare to get me some rice. And they had gotten some more groceries in, so they were putting out more groceries, so they had more meat, so that was a good thing. So we got a couple things. And then we came home and had dinner. But I thought I'd jump on really quickly because you guys, I wanted to talk about, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, Disney has pushed back a few of their release dates, few of their movie releases, one of which is Mulan, which I was planning to go see. The other one I was planning to go see, and I was really, really hyped. Like, this was the movie that this was just going to kick off my summer. I was super excited. I have been dying for this movie to come out. Black Widow, you guys. I got a new t-shirt for Black Widow. I don't know if it's for the movie or if it's for an old one because it has the Black Widow logo. It's black with the red, like, hourglass figure, and you see Nat's shadow in it, like the new movie posters. But the quote from it is "Nothing lasts forever," and I remember hearing her say that in Age of Ultron. So I don't know if it's an old shirt or a new shirt, but I love it. My mom even thinks it's cute. And I got so excited, like I could not wait. I was so excited. I'm gonna go see Black Widow May 1st that weekend, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna wear my new Black Widow shirt, and I'm gonna love it, and it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait to see this movie. This afternoon, Disney and Marvel announced that they are pushing back the release date of Black Widow, and just like Mulan, they don't have a solid release date for it. And I actually had this moment of selfishness where I started tearing up, and I very much wanted to cry. Because seriously, you take away my Disney theme park. Like, I'm so mad at this illness now, and I do my best not to get mad, but I'm so upset because it's like every bit of our lives we're being forced to change and rearrange for the good. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not gonna change how I'm living, because like I said, I have family members who are in high risk categories, so I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna change and follow the rules, but at the same time, I just want to scream and be mad because of all this stuff I am losing, and I know I can't scream and be mad because I don't want to be that person who's complaining about not going out, about not doing this. But I just had that moment today where I just wanted to scream at the world and be so mad over a movie. One of my favorite superheroes, and I realized I can't do that. I don't have that right to scream and be mad. I don't want to be that person. So I'm sad. I'm upset that they pushed back Black Widow, but at the same time I'm like, okay, it's the right thing to do. I let myself be sad for a few moments, and then I have to move on. Because it's just like my new shirt says, nothing lasts forever. This is not going to last forever. And I'm choosing to believe that this is just another trial God has sent to test us. And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to keep thinking positively. I'm going to keep thinking good thoughts. I played more SOTAR tonight. I'm going to do one more day tomorrow where I play SOTAR in the afternoon. After that, no more afternoon SOTAR, especially since I am supposed to get my guide for Let's Go. I have Let's Go Pikachu. That's supposed to come tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to diving into that game. I'm going to finish watching Wonder Woman. Like I said, I have all 3 seasons of the show, and I only watched the first Disco season 1, so I still need to finish watching that. So I'm going to start watching Wonder Woman in the afternoons. I'm going to start playing my games. I'm going to start sewing more. You know, Pillow Book's still going on. I think that's wrapping up this weekend or in the next couple weeks. So Pillow Book's wrapping up. I still have a Marvel movie every Sunday, and this Sunday it is Ant-Man. Which, one of my favorite scenes in the entire MCU is from Ant-Man, actually. It's when Sam gets his butt kicked by Ant-Man, and he says, "Do not tell Captain America." And I'm like, I'm gonna go tell him! Like, literally, I'm like, I will tell him. It's like the funniest scene to me. It's it's like I said, I just gotta keep thinking on the positive. It's not like I'm making a big deal about social distancing because I stay at home anyway most of the time, so think happy thoughts, think positive thoughts. That's all I have to do. That's all I'm going to do is think positive, happy thoughts. Plus, this Friday starts the first Ahsoka episode of Clone Wars. Woot! I'm so excited. She's on my wall. See her. You can kind of see her on my wall. So I'm super, and the child's right behind me. I'm super, super pumped for that. So so I let myself be mad for just a minute, and then I move on. Because I'm going to keep thinking happy, positive thoughts, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pray a lot, and I'm going to be positive and do my best and just be smiley and happy, because you guys, I don't think, want to see me just be mad and depressed and Lisa. I've done enough videos like that. I don't want to do anymore. So with that being said, I'm going to get going for the night, and I will check in with you guys probably Thursday, Friday, because I want to get this video up Saturday because I was really bad in the last one. I didn't get up till Sunday. Oopsie doodle. So I will check in with you guys later. Plus, I don't want to make this an uber long video, so I'll check in with you guys later this week. Bye. I'm standing here and I'm just realizing how bad my hair looks. Hi everybody, it is Friday, time to wrap the vlog up for this week. I actually just got done watching the new Clone Wars episode, Gone with the Trace. I loved it. Everybody, I saw somebody on Twitter say, "Oh, people are saying it's just a filler episode." I'm like, it was good. Does it really matter? It's Ahsoka, and it's so great. And there were a few great moments. Like, she referenced Anakin, but she did without saying his name. She called him her big brother, and I just wanted to cry. It was such a good episode. I love Gone with the Trace. I think it's the perfect way to introduce Ahsoka back into the series and get her story started, because the final 2 arcs are pretty much going to be about Ahsoka. So I think it's going to be awesome. It was nice to watch, especially with the news. It seems like we just keep getting, the news out of China is good with COVID-19. The news here stateside is not so good. It just seems like it's getting worse and worse. I told you guys earlier in the video that Walmart had, and you guys have probably heard that Walmart cut its hours. Well, they cut them even further. Now I think the store's closing at like 8:30 and opening up at 7. With a designated hour open, with the designated first hour being for seniors to come in and shop, and that's something Target's doing every Wednesday. The hour they open, that's going to be for seniors. And a lot of stores are doing that, which I think is great. Walmart is also doing this thing where associates are going to be able to have a designated time to shop, which will be awesome. So, yay, Walmart. In terms of my job, I know I'm talking fast. In terms of my job, I heard back from Lowe's. I go in for orientation next Saturday. A little bit nervous because when they called me, the lady who does the hiring and the orientation, she did say the reason they had not called me as early as they had planned to set up my orientation was because they weren't sure exactly what was going on with COVID-19, how their company was going to respond. Lowe's has basically just said, oh, we're just going to clean more, and regular employees have 2 weeks time off in case they get sick with pay. That's great. There's just one problem. I am not a regular employee. I am seasonal. Which is interesting because when I was doing onboarding, I discovered that seasonal employees at Lowe's are classified as full-time. So I could see up to 39 hours a week. I get no overtime though. So no overtime. I could work up to 39 hours a week, but that's no guarantee. And I already told my dad I'd laugh if I'd get 30 hours a week. Because of course the hours are going to go to regular full-time, regular part-time, and then whatever is left I will probably get. But I'm going to make a nice chunk of change, so I'm not going to complain. But like I said, I am a little bit nervous about going to work during this, but I am seeing my mom, who is considered high risk. She is still going to her job every day. She is scheduled to work. She's still working her butt off. So I'm like, you know what? If my mom can do that and not be scared, I'm not going to let myself be scared either. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my job. As of right now, I will be working through the end of August. I will leave like 2 weeks before Labor Day. Classes start at Davenport on September 8th. And so what I want to do is I want to leave my job, but leave with enough time because it's seasonal. And so it's a 6-month job. So I'd work for 5. So I would planning on leaving and just giving myself like a week off between the end of my job and the start of school. So I have a week to get ready and switch from work to school. Which is also good because I'm also going to have to start looking for an internship because I am planning on doing that internship next spring or summer. That application has to be filed for the spring-summer internship during December and January. So I need to get working my butt off on looking for an internship like August, September, October, so I can get the application filled out and sent in and be okay. Yeah, just a lot of, in my head I gotta go, I gotta do this, I gotta do X, Y, Z. But yeah, it's interesting. We did some more shopping yesterday, and like I said, we are trying not to panic buy. The issue is everybody else is panic buying, which is making us do the same thing, and it's kind of a pain. My mom wanted to stock up on the Premier Protein shakes, which my brother and I have started. My brother has started drinking alongside me, and she was gonna just order them from Sam's and go pick them up. Sam's was not, so it was like, we don't know what's going on really. So it's kind of insane. It's kind of sad. Five Below is closed. Kohl's is closed. There's just a list of shops that keep closing. Bath and Body Works is closed. I was just on Twitter, and Run Disney, which I do my virtual races through, has just announced that out of abundance of caution, they are canceling Star Wars Rival Run weekend, which was going to be huge because this year one of the medals was Ahsoka. It was an Ahsoka medal, and you flipped it, and I think on the other side was Darth Maul. Like, all the medals for the actual running event at the Disney park, at Disney World, you flipped them, on the other side was one character. Now, we were so excited, Ahsoka fans, because Ahsoka was going to have a medal this year. But they canceled it, which I am totally bummed about. But hopefully they don't cancel the virtual races, because I'm supposed to sign up for those next Monday. So I'm totally bummed. I hope everyone who signed up to do the rival weekends, though, still gets their medals. Because that's a lot of money. I'm going to be paying to do 3 virtual races. That's going to be about $180 for me to do the virtual summer challenge, which is 3 races, which I did last year. So that's a lot of money. I mean, just to do the half marathon, Star Wars virtual half marathon, that was about $80. So this is a lot of money people are paying to go down to Disney World, because you have to pay to do a race. And each race, you have to pay depending on the package. Then you have to pay to, like, go to Disney. Then if you're staying there, you have to pay there. You have to pay for park tickets if you're going to hang out in the park afterward. So it's a lot of money. So I hope the people who sign up, they're going to get their medals. They're going to get something, because they deserve it. Honestly, I would love to go do a Star Wars run weekend one year. Maybe one year. Cross my fingers. But other than that, totally fine. I have found my own way of coping. I have been shopping. So Build-A-Bear, I'm a huge Build-A-Bear fan. If you cannot tell, my bed is mostly Build-A-Bears. Build-A-Bear is coming out with the Baby Yoda plushie, the child plushie. My mom is hoarding gift cards. She got gift cards from ordering my brother and I each 2 Build-A-Bears. She got me Ray and the Porg. She got my brother Toothless and Night Fury. And because of that, she got like $40 in gift cards and some coupons. So my mom has been hoarding the gift cards so we can get the child plushie. But Build-A-Bear, I have been dying because everyone knows at this point one of my favorite Marvel characters is Loki. And I would love, and all I have is a little itty bitty, but I wanted like a plush teddy bear of Loki. I wanted a teddy bear. Build-A-Bear just a few days ago dropped the new online exclusive collector. I don't know if it's collectors, an online exclusive Build-A-Bear Loki bear. Like, he's dressed up, he has the scepter, helmet, everything. I saw it and I went, I want it! It was $40. I went and I got it. I bought it. My mom gave me a $10 coupon, and that stupid thing with shipping handling was still $40. So I just spent $40 on one bear. But I'm so excited. So he should be here next week. My Rise of Skywalker novel should be here today. So think happy, positive thoughts. So that is that for this week. Just been playing SOTAR. A lot of SOTAR. Like, I'm going to play it again today, like twice. So yeah, just keeping distracted, keep thinking positive, healthy thoughts. So with that being said, I'm going to end this for the week so I can get this put together so I can play more SOTAR. So you guys, I am sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. I hope everyone is staying healthy. I hope everyone is staying safe and everyone is staying sane. If you haven't yet, go check out the new season of Clone Wars on Disney+. It is awesome. Also, go check out Frozen 2. And they just announced that they will be dropping Onward in like 2 weeks on Disney+. So, yay! So, remember to hunker down, practice social distancing, and just think positive thoughts. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.